Hey, man, looks like Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Porier for June might be a go.
80% there are now fans Habib 100%.
100%, 80%, brother.
After Dustin Poirier posted this on Instagram, everyone on Twitter seems to think that fight's a go. Now check this out. This is what he posted. Looks like it's back to work, okay? And he also posted the sword emoji, and it's him in the gym putting in work. Now, if you don't know what's been going on, look, this guy even commented, see you in Newark. Newark, it's in New Jersey, right? Newark versus Islam, Diamond. Now, if you don't know what's been going on, right? After Dustin Poirier beat Benoit Saint-Denis, which was freaking amazing, dog. I was so happy and so many people were. Dustin Poirier is a legend. He tweeted Islam in June, okay? And he posted that emoji with the, like, whatever it's called, like, right? Like, it's mad, yeah, I'm ready. And then Islam Makhachev obviously saw that tweet and reposted it, requoted it, whatever it's called. Posted the sword emoji, okay? Like Dustin Poirier just did. Posted the sword emoji and the handshake emoji. That means, what does that mean? It's on, okay? And then after this, Dustin Poirier did an interview. I believe it was with Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour, and he was talking about, I want Islam. I want Islam next. I want Islam. And then after that interview, Islam Makhachev did an interview with, I believe it was MMA Junkie. And he was talking about, so this past couple months, Islam Makhachev has been saying Justin Gaethje deserves the next title shot, okay? And in that MMA Junkie interview, I think it was MMA Junkie, in that MMA Junkie, it was very recent, Islam said the Justin Gaethje versus Max Holloway fight is the most unnecessary and stupid fight, okay? He was saying it's a stupid fight because Justin Gaethje deserves the next title shot, and he's fighting Max Holloway on April 13th at UFC 300. So he talked about, okay, I guess Dustin Poirier in June, because if you know, Arman Tsarukyan versus Charles Oliveira is also fighting on April 13th. So those four are out of the question because he wants to fight in June, okay? From April to June is too soon. And he was talking about fighting Dustin Poirier in June. Now, after that interview, Dustin Poirier did another interview. And he talked about, I could beat anybody. This was a recent interview. I could beat anybody on any given day, okay? And Islam Makhachev obviously watched that interview and posted this on Twitter. Dustin, if you could beat anybody, you'd be holding this belt right now, not me. And he also posted, and then someone replied to that tweet, said Dustin is on a different level now. And Islam retweeted. Islam replied, said his level is permanent contender. How many title losses? 2, 3. Now, I'm pretty sure this fight's going to happen in June. Because Islam needs to fight, okay? Islam needs to fight, and I just said those 4 fighters are out of the question. Justin Gaethje, 3 fighters. Justin Gaethje, Arman Tsarukyan, and Charles Oliveira, right? Because they're fighting on April 13th at UFC 300. So if Islam needs to fight in June, the best opponent to fight is Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is coming off an amazing win with Benoit Saint-Denis, and this fight makes sense. Now, who do I think is going to win? I have no idea. If I were to put my money on it, I'm a fan of both, bro. I like Islam. I love Islam, bro. I'm a big fan of Islam, and I'm a big fan of Dustin Poirier. If I were to put my money on it, I'm putting it on Islam, okay? If I were to put my money on, that's the safe bet, bro. And I do think he'll get the job done. Now, a lot of people are saying Dustin Poirier couldn't even beat Charles Oliveira. How is he supposed to beat Islam Makhachev? Now, MMA math doesn't always work out, dog. MMA math doesn't always work out. Anything can happen. And if anyone can pull an upset, bro, it's Dustin Poirier. But I do think Islam Makhachev, if he fights Dustin Poirier, he's going to get the job done. Me, personally, I love Arman Tsarukyan. Why? Because I'm Armenian, bro. And he's great. Now, Arman is fighting Charles Oliveira at UFC 300, which I cannot wait for. And that was supposed to be a title contender fight, right? Number 1 contender, right? Whatever it's called. Number 1 contender fight, right? This is what I wanted. I wanted Arman to beat Charles Oliveira, which I do think he's going to beat Charles, and then get the title shot versus Islam. But I think Islam is going to fight in June. So if he fights in June, when Arman wins, I'm talking like he won, right? When Arman wins, when are they going to fight? Probably in like 6 months. It all depends on how these fights go. But yeah, man, according to a lot of people, and to me, it looks like it too, Dustin Poirier is getting ready to fight in June. Now, nothing is official yet, right? Nothing is official. We're just going to wait and have to see what happens. But let me know what you think of this in the comments. First of all, do you think Islam and Dustin Poirier are fighting in June? And if they do fight, Who wins? Comment below. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and it'll mean the world to me if you like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the noti. Thank you so much for watching.